is Daphna. Welcome back to my series Seed Sequence, where I share with you small transitions that you could add to your classes so that you can keep your repertoire kind of moving, so that you can feel like your classes aren't getting stale, and so that you can feel like your sequencing style and teaching style is continuing to develop and evolve. So we're gonna go ahead and get started in a tabletop position, and from tabletop, we're making our way into Gomukhasana. So let's extend the right leg back. You'll bend the knee, cross it behind the left, open up the feet, make some room between them, and sit your hips back. In your Gomukhasana, you could do whatever it is that you intended to do. Maybe take a forward fold, maybe take Gomukhasana arms, a twist, whatever it is that you want to do. The transition itself is moving from Gomukhasana to Malasana, facing the opposite side of the mat. So you're going to take your students into the open side of their legs. Obviously, they can't move anywhere from here because their left hip is closed off, that left leg is crossed over the right. So there is an opening on the right. You're gonna tell your students to press into the outer edges of the feet. The right arm is going to move behind them, and you should tell them where you want them to go before starting to give them all of the other instructions, right? So from here, we're making our way into Malasana. Press into the outer edges of the feet. The right hand comes behind you. Gently unravel the legs and sit your hips low into Malasana, facing the other side of the mat. Now, what's really great about this is that it could be a really awesome kind of like final transition or final sequence before making your way down onto the mat for seated poses and kind of for the cooling part of practice. Because you could essentially come from, let's just say we're in our final sequence and we are in a low lunge. From that low lunge, you'll lower your hands down, and then you'll kick and extend that right leg back, come into that Gomukhasana, come into that Malasana, and then you can go directly into the left side, because when you finish off, let's just say we're coming into that low lunge on the left, and then from that low lunge coming into that Gomukhasana, again, on the other side, doing whatever we did in that Gomukhasana, and we will finish up with Malasana, facing the front of the mat again. So for your students, it would be a very full circle moment, and it gives them a lot of kind of spatial awareness in their body. It also removes a little bit of the rigidity that we can find a lot of times in the yoga practice that is still important in the yoga practice, but it encourages a little bit more fluidity in the practice, spatial awareness, body awareness. And overall, it's honestly a really fun transition. I've gotten a lot of compliments on it throughout the years of teaching it. So give it a try in your next class and let me know if your students like it.